of this century, a pop rock band from Arizona who are making their step in Detroit while on tour with Hey Monday, The Ready Set, Cartel, and We Are the In Crowd. Introduce yourselves.
I'm Ryan, play drums for the band.
I'm Joel, nice to see.
When did this century become something serious?
2007?
Yeah, I think 2007 when we made our first EP, 2007 EP. We had been together before that, but we never really started doing anything, or at least I don't think we really knew what we were doing up until that point. So
We still actually don't really.
we still don't really know what we're doing, but we try.
Starting out, how was the music scene in your hometown?
It's weird. When I was in high school, there was a lot of like screamo, hardcore kind of bands, and I've noticed kind of like a trend that there's like usually a lot of bands grouped together, like say it's screamo or whatever, and then some of those bands kind of make it, and some of them kind of dissipate, and then they all kind of disappear, and then I noticed like pop bands forming. So right now, I think I haven't really been in Arizona a whole lot, or enough to know what's going on with the music scene, but it's been a lot of pop bands, like the Maine, Somerset, I'm trying to think of others, us. So we kind of formed and kind of played shows together, and now we're out on tour. So I don't know. It seems to be ever changing to me.
Where were you guys when you found out you'd been offered a record deal?
We were either in California or in Arizona.
I think it was back in home. It was kind of it wasn't like an overnight thing. It was kind of like it was known that our label was showing interest, and so it was kind of a gradual thing. So it wasn't like oh my gosh, we're getting signed. It was still cool, but
it was like 6 months or a year.
Yeah, it's a pretty
before
long.
It actually was like done. So
Yeah,
it's a pretty long process.
How have things changed since then?
We've been touring a lot more. We've got to make a full-length record. We get to stay in 5-star hotels and have our own.
We get to the venue on a jet. It's really nice.
Yeah, we take a helicopter everywhere from our hotel to the venue.
For the most part, like, it's not like a huge difference, really. Like, we still have to do all the stuff that we were doing before. We just have more support, which is definitely helpful. But
yeah,
I mean, we still gotta take
yeah,
care of things. Like, it's not like you get signed and then like all of a sudden everything's just like totally good to go. You still have to work really hard and everything. So.
You guys have been touring for a few weeks now on this tour.
Mm-hmm.
How has it been so far?
It's been awesome.
Yeah, it's been a blast.
Yeah, we were kind of spoiled on our last tour because we were with our friends in the Maine and our buddy Austin Gibbs. So it was all like our Arizona friends that we were hanging out with. So it didn't really feel like it was a lot of work. It more just felt like we were kind of hanging out with our friends, traveling around the country. So we weren't really sure what to expect on this one, but this was a great follow-up tour, and all the bands have been awesome to us, and everybody's nice on this tour.
Yeah. So far, so good.
Alex isn't on tour with you guys. Is he gonna come back? Is he gonna be back?
Yes, he does plan on coming back. Right now, he's just back at home having some medical testing done. He's like, his life is like one of those episodes of Mystery Diagnosis. If you've ever watched that,
Yeah.
No, he's just so right now he's just kind of taking it easy and having a bunch of testing done, and getting things figured out. But he definitely is eager to get back on the road. He's already told us. So.
What is your favorite and least favorite part of touring?
My favorite is probably just having all the new experiences and everything every day. It's kind of like an adventure, I guess.
Yeah, it's cool. Getting to meet people from all across the country, kind of seeing the culture differences. People kind of even talk. The accents are great. I love the Midwest and Southern accents.
Yeah.
Those are my favorites. I don't know. Yeah, just traveling around the country, seeing places that you wouldn't normally get to see with a regular 9-to-5.
The worst would be the lack of sleep for me. It's just like
lack of sleep.
you get used to like that 5 hours and you're like that.
Lack of sleep and dirty nails. Although my nails are pretty clean.
Not too bad. Yeah.
What song from your set means the most to you?
For me, like, I would say it's Love Back because it's just the song that got us somewhere. Like, if we had not had that song, I'm not sure if we would be in the same position we are now. So, like, we've had that song for a while, but it definitely opened some doors for us and kind of got interest towards our band.
Love Back is, I would have to sing No Way Out, I think. We wrote that song like 3 summers ago, on our first tour, and it's really the first song that I felt like we all kind of collectively had an equal amount of input, and we worked on that song while we were on the road, so it has special meaning to me. Not only because we
recorded
recorded
it on that tour also.
Yeah, we wrote it all on that tour, which was a horrible tour, but the one good thing that came out of it was No Way Out. So, and I feel like it was kind of one of the first songs that got us really started in this specific direction, I guess, with the Love Back EP and our new stuff. So.
Pop Goes Punk 3 just came out, and your guys' cover of Paper Planes is on it. What was it like covering that?
It was interesting.
It's kind of a weird song, like melodically and
to begin with. Yeah, I mean it's I don't know. I mean it's just a song that's kind of chill, whatever, kind of one-dimensional, and doesn't really have a bridge or anything like that. And I wasn't sure if I was gonna like say like the talking rap parts, but Sean had an idea for the song. We looked through the list and we didn't want to do like a Kesha or Lady Gaga song, so MIA was on the list, and we really liked that song, so we thought we would kind of give our interpretation, and at the same time not straying too far from the original. So it was cool doing a cover. We like doing covers and putting our own little twist on things. So
this is my last question. Where do you hope this century is in 5 years?
Japan, Australia, everywhere. Everywhere.
You check out This Century and see them at one of their dates. The tour is not over, so check them out.